Our leadoff hitter is Coach Tiff Wood at Calvary, the Lady Cavs. And, Coach, welcome aboard.
Hey, hello. Thanks for having me.
We're excited to have you up here, Mike and Mike, and that sounds like an ESPN show, but anyway, are here, and we're gonna hit you with some questions, and I'll start off with it as well on here. Your ladies are set to seek your 5th straight title, but one thing you made sure that I knew was it's one game at a time.
It is. It is one game at a time. We have 4 left. So we talked about it today. We have 4 games left of the season, and we're taking it one game at a time.
Look, that's outstanding. Guys, I'll let you shoot a question there too. Start down on the North Shore with Mike.
Yeah, Coach, thanks for coming on and sharing your time with us and getting to talk about your team a little bit. One of the questions I had, just kind of looking at your schedule and what you guys gone through, I mean, as a coach, this might be hard to be honest with here, but what was that loss to Sterlington like? Did you kind of need that? Were you kind of wanting that to happen at the end, or what?
Oh, it really stunk. But it's one of those things, like I told them, it's so the schedule that we play, it's okay to lose a game. It was a good game. It was a 2-1 win loss. We just didn't hit well enough to win it. And so I think that we learned some things from that. I think it helped us moving forward, and better to have that loss on, April 7th than later in the year.
Yeah, well, unfortunately for Manny, you put up 17 runs the next night, so whatever you did worked.
Yeah, that's the problem is being the team after the team.
Yeah.
Mike Coppage from Acadiana area. What do you have?
Hi, Coach.
Hey.
I had the pleasure of watching you guys first. I believe it was against Archbishop Chappelle back-to-back in STM last year in Broussard, and it's such a blessing to have 2 ace pitchers going into a game. Do you have a particular strategy in mind with how you're going to utilize your arms in the playoffs with Kinsey and Addison?
We're going to kind of just, play it game by game and see. It's definitely an advantage to be able to have 2 pitchers that can throw and throw well in the playoffs, especially on those games back to back. We'll probably, give Kinsey the start in this first playoff game and utilize Addie as well, and just get them both some reps, some innings, and let them feel comfortable starting the playoffs off.
Coach, it's been a story for you guys, the way you hit the softball. And one walk around your practice facility, and you can see why. The weight training, the training that goes on there. But tell us about the power of Bachhaus and Civils and just all of your lineup on there, the way they hit the ball out of the park with regularity.
Yeah, those kids are strong. They're very strong. Our lineup is strong. We have the capability for, more than one person to be able to hit it out, which can change a game at any given time. They work hard on their swings, and then they also work hard on the little things, on working out, on being strong in the areas that matter as far as hitting, and continuing to just hit. We did it a lot today, just to hit a lot today, keep our workout even during season time, and to be able to stay physically in shape as well.
One other question for you, Coach, and we'll get a couple more from the panel as well. But you have with 3 seniors on this year's team. Of course, Elena Franks being the one that this season is dedicated to it. Tell us a little bit about the season and how special it's been, just the way they've carried on for her.
Yeah, our girls have done a great job. I mean, it's been tough. That was tough to start the year off with, coming back from Christmas break and losing a piece to our family, a piece to our puzzle that fits so well. And the girls have done a really good job. They have played for something bigger than themselves. We have constantly talked about her and how proud she would be of them and our team.
Well, absolutely. Guys, do you have something?
Coach, you lose, I guess, DJ and Ramsey last year to graduation, and then you have a ton of young talent. What's it like having a roster with players up and down the grade level of classifications that are such outstanding players?
It's a great thing to have. It's good to have kids that can be able to step in. Yes, we lost 3 seniors last year, and then of course losing Elena early this year. So we were replacing 4 starters, and to be able to have kids that have been in the program, that have bought into the program, got a little time here and there last year, but have really worked hard to earn starting spots and being in a staple in our lineup. I mean, it's awesome.
Just to build on the youth of it that he talked about, you've got you've got 2 sophomores that are playing for their 4th straight state title as starters, and 2 juniors that are doing the same, which means if I can count 7, 8, 9, and 8, they've started and been contributing at 7th and 8th graders.
Yes, they have. Both of my juniors started as 8th graders in 2022, and then I have 5 sophomores total, but 2 of them have started as 7th graders. So we are youth. We have some youth out there when you look at it 9th through 12th, but we have a lot of maturity too. We have kids that have been in this situation. We have kids that do really well and that are going to be able to handle the pressure and handle the things that come with it and know what it's like to be at that state tournament.
Well, that's exciting to have that experience. Mike from the North Shore, do you have anything for Coach Tiff? You scared her off, I think. There
Coach
she
went
is.
dark
There
on
it
her.
is.
We're back.
If somebody hitting BP, they knocked the light tower down again. Is probably what happened.
Well, I'll just say watching Calvary in every sport, it's no secret that the weight room is important. I think that's one of the best schools in the state from how those players handle that part of it, and it obviously shows when they step on the field. And I think, and Coach, can you allude to this a little bit, but just like you're seeing baseball and the game change a little bit on the power side, what kind of changes have you seen on the softball side, and how that's kind of changed, I guess, the approach and how the game's played?
Yeah, I think it's one advantage. It's weight training wasn't as big of a deal 20 years ago in high schools like it is now. Although we did it, we didn't do it as year round. And just being able to show kids what being physically strong and physically fit and endurance and being able to hang into the games, that's huge. And the kids have bought in. There's so many people doing private lessons as far as not just like skill sets, not just softball and baseball skill sets, but they're doing private weight training lessons, speed development. You're just seeing it grow. You're seeing kids becoming faster, becoming stronger, and having success with that. And then others want to join in. So, you have 1 or 2 that start, and then next thing you know, you have 6 or 7 kids doing the extra work, not just again, hitting and throwing, but also in the weight room.
Well, Coach Tiff, it's certainly paying off. You ladies are going for your 7th overall and 5th straight, and we wish you the best of luck. Mike has already picked you as his lock, so you got nothing to
What?
worry about.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Coach Tiffy Wood joins us here. Excited to have her, and we'll see you down the road, Coach.
See y'all then.